halfway live.
I'm a little oily. Hi, how are you? This is wonderful. Oh my God. We are live. We're a little bit late. I apologize for our tardiness. We were tardy for the party.
Can y'all hear us? Because this is our first time doing our joint collab live. If you can hear us, purple hearts or aliens, what's your thing?
Stars.
Or dollar signs.
Dollar signs, stars, anything. Just to give me a pulse on my channel.
We got stars in the chat for Justice Superstar Carter. We have aliens in the chat for Michelle A.T. Alien Brown. We have purple hearts in the chat for Justin Diego. And we have pink hearts in the chat for our fourth member, Mama Brown.
Yes, the founder. The original member.
Period.
Pink hearts. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
I see dollar signs.
Okay, yes.
Support your content creators. We are live stream. We are taking over the internet. We are over this YouTube chat. We over there on Binge Worthy. We over there on Justice Superstar. And we are right here on Michelle A.T. Alien Brown. So if you are watching on any channel, please follow all of us. Okay, we here. Okay. And before we get started,
we'll be right back after a message from our sponsor.
Well, we won't be back yet. Well, we will be back after. Oh, child, I'm listening. Because I scooched it over, so I can't do what.
Live?
Yeah, we live. I just don't. Okay. Anyway, yes. After this very brief introduction,
he spoke to the people at straightfromtheA.com. Our sources are everywhere.
StraightfromtheA.com. You hear me? You know what we do. Get money, look like it, smell like it. Yeah.
StraightfromtheA.com. I'm enjoying Malibu.
Straight from the A. StraightfromtheA.com. Graded baby in your face. Holla at me. Yeah.
What up? Straight from the A.com.
Straight from the A.
We worked. Didn't we do something before already?
You know.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATL.
That's her being a blogger.
More than a blogger.
That's her being a blogger.
You are more than I am more than
That's her being a blogger.
all the is my son.
Okay, this shit is big.
I am more than a blogger.
The blog got it. The blog got it. The blog got it. Michelle is here.
Yeah.
The blog got it. The blog got it. The blog got it. Michelle is here.
Yeah.
Say all of this her son.
Yes.
All of this her son.
Yes.
Say all of this her son.
Yes.
Say all of this her son.
Like for real.
Oh, shoot, I was dancing. Oh, we got some more. Hold on.
Yeah. Let's go. I don't mean no rain on your parade, but if I didn't win, it's a shame what they would say. Why should I pretend and then claim that I'm insane? You know I'm cocky, remain to be the same. Ballerific, I'm all terrific. Wanna know what I'ma do? I'll be more specific. Like let's have a face off. I rip your face off. Treat it like my rhyme book when I rip the page off. I got a swagger that's ahead of my time, and you got a swagger that is dead and behind. Where I'm beginning, you are slacking, and where I am winning, you are lacking. I do it to perfection with laughter. You call it attitude, but I call it swagger. Your perception, it doesn't really matter. You call it attitude, but I call it swagger. And I'll get anything that I'm after. You call it attitude, but I call it swagger. But if you in my face, homie, back up. You call it attitude, but I call it swagger.
We here. Hey y'all. Y'all like that dual intro? Okay, I think I gave y'all plenty of time to get in here. We was gonna play Joshua's intro, but we couldn't find it.
Mine was a little bit inappropriate. I sent it to you, but I don't think you liked it.
It had curse words in it.
It was given OnlyFans.
It was definitely naked.
Hey Velby, yes, purple hearts in the chat, pink hearts in the chat, stars in the chat, and aliens. Okay, yes, you have caught an AT Alien, Binge Worthy, and Justice Superstar Live. This is a collaboration.
It's a crossover.
We love a crossover.
We love a good crossover, child.
Can they hear us though?
I think they can. You don't think
It could be
they can hear
something
us?
beginning that could be really new.
What do you mean?
I mean, it could be something.
Wait,
The
something.
three of us together could be something.
Is that a bob? What's wrong with a bob?
Very much something. Something.
Something?
Something.
Nothing. Something. Anyway, hey y'all. Ahova said they can hear us. Okay. She Mormon has purple hearts. Okay. Tasha. Okay. Listen. I gotta thank my members only, okay, for being in here. I gotta thank Binge Worthy's members for being in here. And I gotta thank Just the Superstars members for being here. Also, I got a special thank you to my Patreon members who were here first. They got a special notification. Okay. We got a lot to talk about. We just be gossiping.
We had a little gossip lunch.
And this was so unexpected.
Yeah.
It really was. I mean, we've been in here trying to connect mics and connect computers and connect this and that and third. And we was like, well, let's just go live on everybody's channel, child. It is what it is. I ain't stingy.
Somebody's talking about females wouldn't mind seeing me on OnlyFans. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Like, y'all email me and I'm gonna do something,
That ain't my ministry, but I appreciate it.
Not the OnlyFans. Oh, shout out to Facebook. I'm sorry. Hey, my dear Moss. Shout out to Facebook. I almost forgot about the Facebook. Yeah. Look, there goes Zaga. Shout out to the mods in the building. I don't want to take over the stream because this is a collaboration. Okay. Listen, I'm on your channel, you on my channel, and we on his channel. Okay. So take over. Don't I ain't listen.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like it's Margarita Monday for me. And I decided to turn Margarita Monday to Red Wine Monday to, a cup of drink Monday. So I really feel great. I am really with the YouTube goats. So I feel like I'm pedaling along and I'm learning while y'all said everything I'm drinking.
This is a little known secret.
I'm screaming.
I founded YouTube. I'm one of the founders. I was here first before anyone. I am a dinosaur. I found it. Okay, so give me my flowers. I'm kidding.
We have a lot of firsts. I'm glad y'all made it here for the first time, and thank you guys for supporting everybody. Obviously, this is a collaboration, like we said. So I know that it's probably confusing, but just get into it.
That's when real friends collaborate at work.
You see all this melanin.
You see what I'm saying?
All this black excellence, all here in one room together, talking to you guys. It's like we don't need YouTube beefs. We need YouTube collaborations.
Absolutely.
We need YouTube love and light.
Unity.
We don't need to go to HR and complain about each other. We don't need to curse each other out and tell nobody not to pick up the phone.
Don't sit with the staff.
Don't sleep with each other, okay? You can call him, I can call each other. Like, it is all gravy over here. We are not colorists. We love our brown skin. Power to the people.
Let's get this comment off the screen.
Oh.
Because, wait, what?
What? Okay.
Why did you do that?
But that's a setup. Look, we already got a Claudio set.
I did not even see. I'm sorry.
It's a sabotage for me.
Okay.
But,
Now, wait a minute.
you could have an
Now, hold it,
OnlyFans.
bud.
You could have an OnlyFans, okay? But you on Bud Patrol?
Okay, so you couldn't help us.
Okay, glasses. You don't even have on no glasses. Okay.
I need them.
But yeah, we've been gossiping and eating. This is my birthday week and stuff. I've been treated so kind by my fellow YouTube friends. Well, these ain't my YouTube friends; these my real friends. Okay. We've been eating all the food, all the oysters, and lobsters, and drinking all the drinks.
Oysters with
the
good.
I do choose the best restaurants.
Yeah, you
all right. You all right. Okay. I done changed clothes 3 times today. This has been fun. Josh has drank up all my birthday wine that my good friend bought for me.
Girl, your birthday until Wednesday. I'm gonna buy you some more. Ain't no more in here for you, baby.
I'm screaming.
Ain't no more in here for you. I had to prepare for your birthday for you to put your wine glass down. You embarrassed me.
I started to bring another bottle.
You should have brought another bottle.
I was in a rush.
Okay. Anyway, shout out to all of the clever. What are we talking about though?
I feel like Michelle, you always keep your ear to the streets. So what's going on in the streets?
Right.
I feel like you are not Mama Joy's age, but y'all both keep y'all ears to the streets. So what the streets talking about? Let's talk to them now.
Okay, since we did have in the title that we were going to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16, you know, we love our girls over there. Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very much.
You know, I am Team Nene. Okay, I am Team Nene, but I would be lying if I said that I wanted the show to go away. Okay, so I kind of like hate watch them.
You're lurking.
I hate watch them. I hate report on them. I, you know, show up where I'm invited but disinvited. I have me a good old time. So, you know, I don't want to get any of my other creators in trouble, but I do have tea.
Well, spill it.
I don't know. Can I spill it?
The messages expressed by the ATLian are not necessarily the thoughts and opinions of just a superstar or binge rating. But let's hear it.
Y'all ready? I had heard the finale was filmed recently. That's what I had heard. It was a gala for one of the newbies.
Why you say gala instead of gala?
Gala. I'm get out.
So were you invited this time or no?
I was invited.
Okay.
But don't invite me somewhere at 2:00 and the gala is at 6:30. Okay. I didn't have time to get it took 12 hours to do these braids. I did not have time. I had got my braids taken out. I was walking around with two Afro puffs and I was just I just wasn't prepared to wear my black tie gown with my Afro puffs. Okay. But anyway, I'm digressing. I heard it was a good old time. Do you want to add to
at
this?
the gala? Emphasis on
this is not an LGBT at the gala. At the gala. I said what I said and I ain't changing. Power to the people. It's all about girl power. At the gala.
Okay, so what do you want me to what do you mean?
I mean, whatever you want to talk about.
So yes, they did allegedly film the finale.
Allegedly.
More to come. It definitely was the finale. It was a finale. And we can't say much, but yeah, it was a finale.
Well, you guys can't, but I can. So from what I heard, you know, just the same way when me and Michelle was outside of Kenya's salon and some of my people dropped a little golden nugget. If you are a Patreon member, you heard that golden nugget live. The people talking the shit was empty. They said it was lackluster. They had no head tables.
Didn't nobody say that?
They had no real good flowers.
Well, before you, this gentleman guy, man said it on Twitter. That's where you getting that from.
I know somebody that was there, and they said it was barely enough people to fill the room.
I didn't hear that.
Consider the source.
They didn't have no dessert. They had no dessert.
They had dessert.
No appetizers. They gave
mute his mic.
They gave Caesar salad. They gave Caesar salad and scrimps.
Cut them off. Cut them off.
Caesar salad and scrimps.
Not Caesar salad and scrimps.
One of my binge watchers said finale meaning is over. Yeah, they've been filming for a while. Everybody is exhausted. Michelle's exhausted. I'm exhausted. The girls are exhausted.
What's a while for you?
It's over. It's been since maybe April.
But here's the thing. I don't think it's been that long because Porsha can't film in her car. She can't film in the house. She's been cut off from everything. She ruined the season. Kenya ruined the season by presenting revenge, whatever. So it's really probably been a short season. I'm sure they only had 2 or 3 episodes to film anything because Porsha can't even film nowhere but her child's playhouse.
But they're still cooking. We don't know what. Like
it must be oodles and noodles. Whatever they cook.
Now we know Michelle has credible sources.
Okay, what you got?
One thing I learned from Michelle from the very beginning is the girl does not lie.
Okay.
And she has her receipts, and y'all can say what y'all want, and y'all may not like everything, and y'all may not like everything with me, but when this person speaks, she's not looking for clout. She has very, very, very
hold on.
credible sources.
Hold on, Diego. Now, hold on. Now, she might have credible sources, but I had the gay sources who were there doing the hair, the makeup, setting up them little 2-3 flowers that they had on the table. And okay, whatever. I'm gonna let it go.
Why are you doing this? Why? Look how beautiful the ladies look. Look at
she looks amazing.
Porsha bought Chanel and Coco out.
I feel like we got enough.
About that dress.
we got enough people against our girls. Can we at least how long are we in here?
We got Cynthia Bailey.
How many minutes are we in this live?
We've been in this live for 15
Can we reserve
minutes.
the shade for at least? Can we hold off on the shade for at least
Okay,
the first?
This is shade right
minutes.
here. Why you put this Beyonce picture in here?
Because I know my ops are feeling some kind of way.
Oh, because you was there, huh?
Oh, in that blue dress. Shamia looks like a clown.
Oh.
No,
Look, it looks like Halloween.
We're not doing this.
It looks like Halloween.
Positive love and light.
We are waiting.
Oh, you were there, Justin?
Yes.
Oh my God, back up. Now spill the tea. Take a shot or spill the tea.
I know that there are a lot of people complaining that it was empty,
Who
but
is this?
yeah, that's
Who is that lady?
Josh. You're supposed to pretend to at least
know
the basic
Let me
information.
take this from you.
Okay.
Angela Oakley. Can we talk about what the gala entailed? It was the Charles Oakley Foundation.
So we respect a Black king who supports his Black queen.
We do.
And Charles Oakley is an NBA all-star legend. Now, y'all know I only know enough about sports. What did Wendy say? When it meets at the intersection of hot topics. So I don't really know for sure if he was an all-star for real. But
he was. He's actually Michael Jordan's best friend.
Okay. Yeah. See, now Michelle, she's more sports-minded than me. But yeah, like it's really cool that we have such a icon who's really supportive of his wife on the platform. It's really giving when Porsha came and she was Cordell's wife. It's
no, hold it.
Wait. It's really giving like when Sheree was what's his name? What's Bob Whitfield. It's giving you that core housewife where it's not about being wait. Yeah, her too. It's not because we've gotten to like that modern woman era to where we want our women to be bosses. So I feel like for Angela's storyline is really cute that it seems like her storyline is very much I'm a wife, baby. And we still need that. Like I feel like there's still a space for that.
Okay, let's go down this list of peaches. Okay, because you listed them on your page. Thank you so much for doing that. Porsha Williams. Okay, Phaedra Parks. Phaedra, what is Phaedra? Drew Sidora, Shamia Morton, Mwangi, Cynthia Bailey, Angela Oakley, Britt, Edie, and Kelly. Why can't your name isn't on the list? Why Kenya's name isn't on the list?
Well, I used to put her on because I don't know to what extent she will still be available, but it seemed like it would be petty to include her on that post because she wasn't there.
Okay. All right. The Phaedra was there looking great. We saw her. Okay.
Of course she gonna show up. What else?
All the ladies were looking amazing in their gala dresses. Okay.
Screaming.
Yeah, okay. So there was a little drama surrounding the event. There's been someone who has been reaching out to me via email, text, DM, pigeons, cans. I am so tired of this gentleman. He has
Cash App messages.
Yes, he has sent me so many different messages wanting like me to pick up his story. And I'm not buying the story. I mean, just point blank, period. I'm not. He filmed a scene where he was saying something about, you know, how dry the event was and it's giving production out. It's like he was really clout chasing because it's like if you're a part of this story, which he claimed to be in the email, you wouldn't be going live. Let me give you that advice, sir, Mr. Man, who I'm not even gonna say his name. But yeah, it's just interesting that he sent me this email from his publicist, who I've never heard of this person before, sent me an email saying, you know, please talk to my client. He was involved in a scuffle with Angela Oakley at the event, and she called him the F word. And you know, they were saying all these things and said that he filmed 3 scenes with Angela Oakley. And I'm like, hold up. Like, if any of that is true, like, you can't be telling me because, you know, I know that there are, you know, the paperwork you have to sign, confidentiality agreements, all of non-disclosures, all of that is signed by talent and anyone who is filmed for the show. So don't come over here thinking that I'm going to be a part of this nonsense when I already know that you are just looking for a moment. Now, that's all I have to say about that. But Some of you may have already seen it. Some other people have been reaching out to me. I ain't biting. Some other blogger can have it. Okay, there's that. Next, what you got? What, you okay?
Oh, I'm perfectly fine.
Oh,
No,
I was bored talking about this new cast.
I want to add to that just a little bit.
okay.
I think that I understand that there are people who really want to be a part of stuff, and I think that we got to use our brains a little bit. And the reality is, if somebody's story is going to truly play out on the show, those people are not talking. So it's just like when people are super loud and really thirsty about getting the world to see that something happened, as explosive as those allegations about Angela, producers would have shut that down by now. Like, so that's all I have to say.
I don't think the producers has as much power as they used to have because the Housewives are lackluster. They have no stars on the show. You named a bunch of ladies.
Josh, we're not at the 30-minute mark just yet.
No, we said we're gonna be positive for a while.
This is positive.
Don't.
I haven't got negative yet.
Okay, go ahead.
No one are stars. We've heard the Oakley person, but I saw Oakley at.
Josh, you didn't even know Angela's name. How can you say?
I saw when her.
How can you say she's not a star and you don't know her name
Her
yet?
jewelry was pinned together by a pin. I was there on set when her jewelry and her dress was falling apart.
Wardrobe malfunctions happen. I don't think that.
No, this one on malfunction. She left the house with that broke. I promise you, she left the house with the jewelry and that dress broken. This was a put together piece like a Lego. Now I respect her. I wish her nothing but the best. However, it was given very much bandy and dingy.
My name West. I ain't in that mess.
I'm in the mess, and I also live in the West.
Okay.
Moving on. Someone said, "What the H is up with Drew?" It's in the title. So what about Drew? I'm sorry, I was reading somebody else's Black Cherry. I'm sorry, both of y'all said the same thing. What the H is up with Drew? Feds. Well, she's been exposed. Let me go ahead and start there. Okay. But before I continue, please like this video. Like this video. And if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to the video right now. In fact, I'm going to give y'all 30 seconds to subscribe before we continue to the next story. Okay, 30 seconds. Go ahead and subscribe right now. Thank y'all so much for liking the video. And if you haven't like it right now. Okay, we're streaming simultaneously on 3 channels: me, Binge Worthy, and Just Superstar. Like this video, share, subscribe, all of the above. Now, Drew Sidora has been a part of a bit of a controversy this week. Okay.
Wait. Let's take Wendy's advice. Before you bring up problematic stuff, for 30 seconds, let's just pour into Drew. What's one thing that we all love about Drew Sidora? Should I start?
Yes, you start.
I think her song "I Got 5" is amazing. It's like one of my top 3 songs that when I get in my car, I've listened to. I think she's beautiful. I think she's been handling this divorce really well. She looks amazing and she's really strong. I feel like a lot of times, a lot of these people and these girls have been against her, and she's kept her head up. And I really, really, really love her and respect her so much, especially as I've gotten to know more about her in these last few months. So, Drew, if you're watching this, you already know.
All right.
I'll go next and then you go last.
Okay, go ahead.
I love that she hasn't been on camera acting in a long time to like discourage fans and talent. I think it's wonderful that she had the talent to con and scam Bravo that she would be a great reality star. I think it's amazing. I also think it's wonderful that this will be her last season on Housewives. So these are all three positive things.
Thank you so much for that. Just a superstar, Carter. Now, I like Drew. I think she's a very nice person. I think that her she has a very nice voice. Why you do that?
He looks so good.
We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Oh.
Okay, I've cursed Joshua out. But anyway, I think that she is a great singer. I enjoyed her in the game, even though that's why most people hate her. I think that without the conflict, we wouldn't have cared about Melanie and Derwin. And yeah, but I do think that I like.
Okay.
Okay, now.
Okay. So
No. Go ahead. What?
So I guess we have to talk about.
We don't have to. If you don't want to talk about it,
no, I want to.
This is a collaboration.
We have to talk about the story that is breaking right now. I'm sure as we sit here on our live, I'm pretty sure it's still developing. Wait, the story is still developing.
Should I cut and paste the text for you? Okay, go ahead.
We can start with our source. Well, you take over here.
What's wrong?
Because is the neighborhood talk the source?
It can be.
Okay, so we'll start with our source, the neighborhood talk. They broke.
No, go ahead.
They broke the story about how Drew's ex makeup artist, Freedom, who we know and we're familiar with because.
And he's also referred to as Two Gifted Hands. Correct? No, maybe.
Oh yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I think my red cup is starting to take over.
Okay, go ahead. No.
So yeah, he broke the story and he's alleging that Drew Sidora has some invoices that have not been paid. And we have some receipt screenshots, effing everything to cover.
Okay, so Two Gifted Hands actually reached out to the neighborhood talk.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, this is actually, well, maybe they did. Oh, this is actually a text. Sorry, I don't know. I'm sorry, I didn't do my research. This is actually a DM between Two Gifted Hands, aka Freedom, and Drew Sidora. Okay, in this DM, Freedom is basically alleging that Drew has not paid. He says, Drew, my favorite girl, the feds are looking for you. Click link B. If you need a pen pal, call me, boo. And then he goes on to say in the caption, you never win when you play dirty. The lies are finally coming to an end. At Drew Sidora, they said you're a commercial fraud specialist, allegedly. And then someone in the comments said, not she ain't paid you too. And Freedom pinned the comment. Now, Drew has since responded and said, I want to make it clear that these claims are entirely false. You want to read it with your binge-worthy voice?
No.
Oh, there is no federal investigation or legal action being taken against me. My attorney will be addressing legal action against the individual responsible for starting these false rumors. As I enter this new season, I want to share I've made some changes to my team. This transition marks an exciting chapter, and I'm looking forward to the opportunities and growth ahead. Okay, there is a mosquito in here. Okay, go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry.
What's the next?
Oh, before I get started, here are some text messages or messages from other people who shared their thoughts on it. Here you go, friend.
Let's acknowledge some of the comments. Someone said, that's Nini's makeup artist too, right? Correct.
Okay, and speaking of that, let's be clear. Okay, Nene was one of the first people that Freedom did. That Nene was Freedom's entry into Housewives spaces. Okay, and this is so funny. Why do I have this? I don't know. But Freedom actually reached out to Nene Leakes via social media back in the day, and this is how their relationship started. Hey, Miss Leakes. My name is Freedom. I'm 24 years old, highly ambitious and motivated. I'm sure you know I'm a huge fan of yours. I've been doing makeup for about 4 years now. I'm self-taught. I'm very professional, trustworthy, and honest. However, still edgy, reliable, and dependable. I specialize in all different types of makeup, from light and natural to a fun night out, all the way to event ready. I hope to hear HERE from you soon. Okay, so just I just wanted to give y'all that little background because that's how I met Freedom, was through Nene. And then after Freedom was doing Nene's face for about a couple of years, then he went on to do Porsha's face, Drew's face, everybody's face. Now, Josh, what do you have to say? Because you've been mighty quiet.
Everybody is talking about Josh.
You've been mighty quiet. What do you got to say about Freedom?
Josh is in timeout.
We really talking about somebody arguing over $80? Are we really sitting here wasting our time talking about somebody who charges $40 to $80 for a 5-minute paint? Are we literally talking about how much he sits in the fucking trailer? He sits there, he puts their makeup on their face for $40 to $80, and he's screaming over that. Freedom, what's your cash app? I will cash app you. You really want to put somebody on blast and say they're not paying a $40 to $80 makeup artist? It's not like you're painting a portrait, you're not painting their house, you're not doing a remodel, you're not styling them, you're not changing their image. Okay, hand me some of the red cup, Justin. Hand me some of the red cup, Justin.
Go ahead, finish what you were saying.
I'm just so sick of this. We literally sit here talking about somebody who is $80. We will cash up your $80.
Okay, well,
he was at Lanithia Lounge smoking hookah, eating chicken wings, and drinking the rich bitch for free. And he wanted to put in. Luckily, Nene gave the man charity for doing her makeup. We saw him outside, standing outside the car at King's event. Did we not? Am I a liar? Am I a liar? Oh, no. Hold on, Justin. Hold on, Mr. Positive Paul. Hold on. Michelle, am I lying? Did we not see him outside of the car with them stretched leather pants on in the middle of summer? You just tell me if I'm lying. Am I lying? Leather stretch pants in the summertime, out here talking, chit-chatting. He's not getting paid more than $40 to $80. Nobody's paying him that money. We know how much makeup costs. Michelle goes to artiste Christian. Christian do real good makeup. What are they? Geisha goddess, geisha, whatever. Am I lying? You tell me if I'm lying. If he went in the middle of this dog on summer heat in a sweltering hot summer in Georgia, June, in those leather pants. Tell me if I'm lying now.
Now, why am I in it? And you could have did it. See how I get wrong because you never apologized.
Now, I want you to know, tell me I'm lying. Then you just tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Nah, tell me I'm lying. Hold it. You done took the wire. You ain't about this shit here. Now, damn it. I'm asking you, tell me I'm lying.
Okay, so the views and opinions expressed do not represent all parties involved in this live. So I think the general consensus is people want to move on from the story. So
The general consensus, people want the truth. The people want to know: are you really putting somebody on blast for under $100? Would you really risk your future working with other celebrities for under $100?
Do you want to go ahead and read the responses to people who are on your team?
Let's read the responses.
But you ain't got no team. She sharing the house. She's sharing the house with her husband. She ain't got no team. She's like Kim and Croy. They split in bedrooms and living rooms and refrigerators and waters and Sprites. She ain't got no team. So I'm gonna let it go. I live in Atlanta. I know how this Atlanta stuff works. She ain't got no money to have no team. So she's sitting there acting like she her own team. She need to pay that boy that $100 and give him a $20 tip.
Okay, so this is Drew's. I think he's her current hairstylist.
Her hairstylist speaking for her.
Well, she made her statement, which we read initially. So he said, "Child, not the disgruntled ex-employees went into the blogs, because child, I get paid."
Oh, that's the one who was doing Kenya's hair in Kenya Moore Hair Spa.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a nice gentleman. But it's good to have character witnesses.
Okay.
You know, who stand up for you immediately.
Okay. I'm sorry.
And
that's Drew clearing it up, and this was King Artez.
Okay. And this is King Artez.
What does King Artez do? What? I don't know.
He does makeup or hair. Okay, so this is her glam team. I'm not sure exactly. I just know that he's probably
Somebody said they can't hear. Y'all can't hear us? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear. You said you can barely hear. Y'all need mics. Wait.
We got
Let's see. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can y'all hear us? Put a 1 in the chat. Okay, there's 1 in the chat. Okay. What is going on behind my back? What is happening? I don't know what's happening back here.
So yeah, King Artez is on her glam team. He said some things you handle in private, running on social media to do all of this disgraceful mess to a person who has influence and help generate more jobs and opportunities for you is just tacky. I wouldn't attack anyone online, especially a work relationship.
This might be oh, the battery not bad.
Do another 30. We'll be right back after these.
We'll be right back after this brief 30-second delay. We gotta check these mics.
Thank you guys for your patience. If you guys can hear us well, put ear emojis in the chat. So this is a test. Like, that's it.
All right, we need a 30.
We're professional.
was working without the plug.
Testing.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear us now?
See, look, it's on there now.
Okay. Much better.
Okay, can y'all hear now? I think we fixed it. We found the problem. Okay. You said the commercial breaks with no commercial. Well, we can give you a commercial now.
We love to do that.
I give you a commercial. You want a commercial? Okay, but go ahead. What did King Artez say?
We already read that.
Oh.
We have one more?
Yes.
Maybe it is time to move on from this.
Well, you're here.
What's one? Oh, and this is, I don't know if Travis is her manager or PR, probably PR, but this is Travis. He said, I don't know anything about the next person, but I collect my check and go home. My invoices always get paid with 4 peach emojis.
Ooh.
Which means that he got 4 on it instead of he got 5 on it.
Oh.
Stream, I got 5 on it now on Spotify, Apple Music, or whatever you want to stream your music on.
Okay, well, he should have had 5 on it then.
I know, right?
Okay. You said the mic is much better. Awesome sauce. Okay, great. Okay, in the mood on Mondays. Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? You said YouTube gave y'all a commercial. It sure did. Then y'all asked for it, it gave it to you. Asking you shall receive. Okay. Now, next up on the agenda, what do we have next? I can't remember. Josh, you got something to say?
Should we talk about what's something you would be excited about? Because
I really love the trailer trash that's going on in Johns Creek, past Johns Creek. What area does Kim live in?
Kim's OC.
Yeah.
Bierman, Johns Creek.
Johns Creek. How do you live in a house for 2 years and not pay a dime? How do you hide your Rolls Royce from BMW? How do you have a Range Rover finance through Santander, which is a 4th tier credit person? Like, how do you do that and still hide your cars? How do you stay in your house?
White privilege.
And they got your house on the auction block month after month after month, and you still get extension. It's crazy to me.
They said Josh loves him some Kim Child. You been watching The Surreal Life?
No, I haven't. Have you watched it?
I actually have. I didn't have nothing to watch
What
the
is
other
she
day
doing?
while I was getting my hair braided. A whole lot of nothing. Like, even the people on there are tired of Kim. They tired of Kim talking about Croy every other day. They tired of Kim being on the phone with Croy. They tired of Kim arguing with Croy. Kim don't want Croy. Kim found out that Croy was out of the house till 1 a.m. She was about to have a fit, even though she was in Colombia trying to hump on Chet Hanks. It's been a mess. I it is what it is. But she got her little $20,000. That wasn't enough to keep that house because it's gonna be in foreclosure in another 4 to 6 months.
My thing is, if this was a person of another color, they would expose and examine their poor financial decisions, their poor marital decisions, and just so many things. And I just feel like they're not showing Kim, not because they don't want her, but they're covering and protecting her because she is a Caucasian woman. If this was any other person, they expose Apollo going to jail. They've exposed so many things on these Black women. I just feel like they're sitting there sheltering Kim. And I think that's absurd. I want as much media coverage of this woman calling the police every other day.
I just think it's a lack of interest. Like, do we really care?
Yeah,
people care
do we care about?
I think it's a lack of interest, but I do think,
trash?
but I do think it kind of.
I get it.
But think about it. Apollo was arrested back in was it March? Because he came on my show. But then it goes viral as soon as Phaedra gets on Housewives, and then they start talking about that same arrest all over again.
We love a press release.
Yeah, but that's my point. So it's like with the whole Kim thing. Why is it that we didn't jump on that? Why is it? Because
also, how do you get to play with your husband's death? You act like, oh, bad news for Croy. Kim has played with everything from her husband's death and bad health and sickness. Yeah, like she would do these press releases on Twitter, like,
that's
and then click this link and then click 20 more links.
Like, how you get away with it?
Well, they paying her for that. She don't have really nothing to do with it. It's the same company that Cynthia was using when they But Nene, all of them at some point, I don't know that they're using it now, but they were managing their Facebook pages and they would put these pictures up, like say Cynthia and Peter, and said, "We're finally back together." You didn't see that? They did.
Say it again.
We finally back together. And then Nene, they had
Love
one
wins.
saying something about, I'm back on the show. It just be like really clicky.
I saw something about Kim speaks about returning to Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she never did. She never talked about it.
She's just so desperate for $2-3. But it really gives me the best pleasure ever because she came on that show talking so down on those black girls as though she was the creme de la creme and not the center of the neighborhood living townhouse.
Somebody said talking to your mic. You might need to put it in front of you.
Literally right here.
It's on. Well, okay. Now,
but that mic might be directional towards the front.
It might be. That's why I got lipstick on the front, like I've been kissing it.
Oh, can y'all hear me now?
Yep, there you go. But yeah, Josh, I agree with you on the whole Kim thing.
Yeah, I don't feel like we drag her enough, but okay.
I mean, my thing with Kim is I don't care, so I don't really have feelings.
Because we don't care, she don't get the proper dragation.
And it's not that she don't deserve it, but it's just like in order to drag our girls, you gotta care. Which is like that's why I don't like to see them drag, but I'm always just like, oh, but y'all care. Aww,
yeah, I love them all, and I drag each and every one of them.
I have a question for Justin.
Oh. Okay.
This is a direct question.
Okay.
Do you feel like Kenya deserves grace in this particular situation you're in? Putting in account for what she did to Marlo or the other girls or the action she took. Do you feel like she deserves the grace?
Initially, I felt like yes.
Okay.
And initially, I wanted to do what I could to protect her, even though it probably doesn't seem that way. But by the time I make a video, that's not real time. So to me, Kenya personally made choices that are very deceptive and very disrespectful for people who love and care for her. And to me, it's hard to stand for somebody who doesn't respect people who love you enough to be honest and to try to right your wrongs. It's not an issue to me that she fell short. Is the fact that you have a lot of young fans and you are not being honest with them, and it allows people who are telling the truth to be villainized, even though some of us love you. So to me, I want her to win, and I kind of let up because I feel like she's finally kind of started to take her L, and I want her to take her L and come back. I don't want her to continue that
and talk about suing and stuff.
Yeah, I don't want her to do that, and I don't want her to continue the deception. And the truth is, by now, I hope that all of Team Twirl and all of everybody, obviously, come on, like they filmed the finale, they took their cast peach things. Nobody's being hateful by saying she's not on the show. It's just I feel
Team
like
Twirl will swear you hating on her.
We deserve it from her
by
though.
Reporting the news.
We deserve it from her.
Can I ask?
And I go ahead. I'm sorry.
Both of you this question. Where was the understanding for Nene versus Kenya? Like everyone understood Kenya. Everyone, but where was the support and the understanding for Nene? That's my personal opinion. I feel like no one stood up for her.
I did.
Well, you did, but 1 out of a million. I don't feel like she got the proper support. And that's my personal opinion. I'm going to leave it go. No more questions for me.
You have to understand, too, that when people want you gone anyway, it's hard to be honest and hard to be standing up for what's right. Because two things. What Nene went through had never happened before, right? Nobody ever had been screwed over so much. And then number two, B characters, C characters, albeit queens in their own right, they want the queen to fall. They've always wanted that. So it's like we finally get what we wanted. Plus, we're not used to this behavior. Plus, we got the man on our shoulders saying you need to do this and you can't say this or you can't do that. Of course they acted that way.
Yeah.
Now it also, what they didn't realize at the time, and then what is unfortunate is when it happens to you,
What
it's
goes around
hard
comes around.
to be able to speak up, which is why it's hard for people. I can't say names, but it's hard for
I'll
people.
say names. The same thing happened to Candy that happened to Nene. When Nene talked about her last season and how they took away episodes and it was not like financially prudent for her to come back, because it's like, why am I coming back for 3 episodes or 6 episodes? I however much it was. Candy, the same thing. And so, that's why I tell y'all all the time, Candy got fired, because all these people saying Nene got fired. It's the same thing. They walked away because Bravo lowballed you, i.e. when they don't give you what you want, you are technically giving the boot. You know what I'm saying? And so the same thing happened to Candy. Candy can't speak up about it because she was the same one going around saying, oh, she was kicked to the curb, she was fired. Her and Kenya. And now Kenya, she didn't even make it to the first episode because, of what happened. And she feels like she's being unfairly treated and they treat the Caucasian women different than they treated her. Her saying that now is a moot point because when Nene was saying it, y'all didn't stand behind her.
And not just that, y'all enjoyed it.
And you enjoyed it. And you went live together, Candy and Kenya.
And you made content
and
about
Cynthia's making content about it, saying there wasn't any racism at Bravo. I've been treated fairly. I've never seen what Nene did. Nene is whatever they call it. Like Kenya was dragging it. So now that things have come full circle, like how do you expect the empathy when you didn't give empathy to your fellow coworkers, the person who kicked the door open for you to be there in the first place, Candy and Kenya? So that's let me get off my soapbox because you know how I am.
I got one more.
Yeah, go ahead, Josh.
I want to know, because I know at the beginning, Michelle, I'm gonna call you out. You supported Candy a great deal.
I did.
Justin, you supported Candy a great deal. How do you guys support someone who grew and gained so much from the Housewives platform, but disregarded the person who laid the foundation for her to gain the platform and the popularity from Housewives?
I feel, and this is just from the outside looking in, that they felt like Nene had gotten too big. You know what I mean? Like, oh, she thinks she's better than us. Oh, she's bigger than the show. Oh, she's this. Oh, she's getting, listen, despite what Candy may have accomplished, and she's accomplished a lot, Nene had did a whole lot at that point. I'm just saying, like the Glees and the Dancing with the Stars, the Prince. It's like she literally, when you talk about somebody was like the face of, she was literally the face of, and that
was good for everybody.
And that was good for everybody. And there hasn't been a face of since then. There hasn't.
Has it not?
Who's been the face of?
Candy was the face of.
Oh no,
Candy was not. Was Candy the face of? Candy was not the face of Housewives. Candy was not.
She was the last several seasons.
But hold on, let me just say this. When it comes to,
I'm not saying.
I respectfully disagree.
I'm not. Wait. Well, I'm not saying. I'm not saying that it was well received, but their intention was to make Candy the face.
But it wasn't well received. Your point is
whoa. Though,
in order for her to be the face,
are we saying that their intention was not to make Candy the face?
They tried, it failed. She had 4 reality shows that failed. The ski trip,
was it a fail though?
Yes, all that stuff.
The OLG game.
OLG game. What was the other one?
Candy Coated Night.
Candy Coated Night. What was the sign of the artist? She was developing artists.
Candy Factory.
Like Candy has so many failed projects on that network that just flopped. Let me tell you, Nene went on Broadway. She went to Las Vegas. She sat there and excelled in so many areas that they did not expect her to excel. They did not give her her crown.
I said, boy in green, don't be scared of Michelle. Check her.
Boy in green.
That's a boy in green.
All of us want to put a greasy spoon.
I want to make this to be clear. we know that was their intention, though. I'm not saying it was a successful, right? Michelle, you know that too.
I feel like that was their intention.
Yeah, so to be clear, I'm just saying Bravo wanted us to feel
that
like
was their
Kandi
intention, but that doesn't mean that it was what it was.
So when you say nobody has been
like
the
Nene
face
was
since
the
Nene, you're saying nobody was successful.
Okay, yes.
I'm talking about what their intention. Because
okay.
even people would say now Porsha is supposed to be the face.
Okay, supposed to be, but my point being is well received by everybody. Whether Bravo wanted Nene to be the face or not, she was the face. Bravo didn't even have to be behind her being the face. She was the face. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Okay. Because we got the memes, we got the sayings, we got the viral slogans, we got the one-off spin-offs, Apprentice, the this. Like Nene was everywhere. And so, you know, you gotta give her flowers because ever since then there hasn't been another.
Well, you know, for me, it's always going to be Deshaun Snow, but
I love Deshaun Snow. Listen, Deshaun is my girl. I love Deshaun. So, I mean, Deshaun should have been back the next season, but anyway, I'm digressing. But yeah, so you said Michelle is a blog goddess, honey. Okay, I see you, friend.
Oh, where's it?
Okay, down there, Donovan. I ain't gonna let you hold the damn mouse no more.
You wasn't even paying attention.
I wasn't. It's all good. It's all good. I don't mean to cut you off, friend. I'm sorry.
No.
I just know you done had a little bit of wine. I had to like rein you in.
I wasn't trying to check nobody.
You can check me. Check me.
But that's not my intention. We're just having a conversation.
Yeah, listen, all three of us have known each other long enough that, you know, we can disagree. We don't all have the same views and opinions on Housewives or anything else for that matter. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay. So someone was saying in the chat that what Kenya did was the exact same thing that Claudia did to Jennifer Williams in that show that Carlos King did, the Next 15 show. She actually pulled receipts of Jennifer, you know, naked or something off the internet and brought them to the reunion show. But I guess it was a different time and there wasn't that much outrage. And again, nobody was looking at that show, so did nobody. I'm just saying, I didn't know until somebody told me. So I think it was, and it was with Benzino and Miss New York and Karamo and Claudia. What's her name?
It wasn't Miss New York. That's your subscriber.
Y'all leave me alone. Oh my God, it was with New York. Okay. See, this is why I need more alcohol because they done had more than me.
Not Miss New York.
Okay, y'all know who I was talking about. Damn. But I was using that as a segue to your crap. Why you trying to
shame me? Y'all see what's going on over here? Baby, okay. She said segue your crap. Okay. I'm gonna let it go.
Why you trying to shame me?
No, it's
I'm gonna let it go.
Miss New York is a very iconic squad member.
I know Miss New York is an iconic squad member, and we love Miss New York.
Listen, Briggs. You just calm down.
Listen, Muscles. Anyway,
so let me talk about my crap.
Okay, go ahead. Talk about your crap.
Okay.
It's not crap, we know. Can I use the mic, the mouse now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I love Claudia. That's it.
Oh. Team Claudia over to the green.
I'm just playing. Okay, so I've been working on this.
I thought you liked black people.
Claudia liked me too. She was in my DMs.
Claudia likes everybody. She gonna be in your DMs next. I bet you gonna write you a paragraph. You should never be. You're such a nice person, Justin. I don't understand why you would be friends with Michelle Atiolian and she's been talking about.
The good thing about me is I don't need
years.
validation for my friends, and I don't look for people to choose my friends, so I don't care about that. Ooh. Anyways, so I'm working on a video because sometimes, like, for most of my videos, I have to chase the latest stories and I have to pretend to be like freaking TMZ around these streets. Mm-hmm. And sometimes I want to give at least one time a month. I don't know if people have been paying attention, but at least one time a month, I try to like make a video that can live, whether it's relevant or not. Like it's called, what is it called? Evergreen content.
Evergreen content.
So
yes.
like I try to choose at least one video a month that takes a lot more time, a lot more energy, and is a passion project. So this month for me, I'm doing a video about Real Housewives of Atlanta's one season wonders. Is a play on the word one, or the phrase one hit wonders. And we have not really had that many. Like when I started off making this video, I was like, oh, there's gonna be.
So you're doing a series on one hit wonders?
Well, there's not enough content to do a series. It's really just
like,
4 girls.
Who is it?
It's
Claudia.
I'll do it in order. So
Okay.
Deshaun Snow.
Okay.
Then Claudia Jordan.
Okay.
Then Kim Fields, which she really shouldn't count. And then we got Shamari
Shamari, yeah.
So I wanted to give you guys an exclusive first look at a video that's premiering tomorrow. We'll watch it live on Bingeworthy, and I'll be in the comments, and we'll be able to talk about it together. But yeah, it's going to be a really cool video, and I wanted to share the segment about Claudia with you guys.
All right, we're going to take an exclusive first look at Justin Diego's video. You got to press play, friend.
Oh.
Should I take us off the screen? You ain't going to copyright me, are you?
Let's do full screen.
Okay. You ain't going to copyright me, are you?
I'm playing.
It is really hard to even think about Claudia Jordan as a whole Atlanta housewife, especially since she came in at a time when snatching that peach could really change the entire course of your career. And if you guys are one of those people who are still replaying her iconic tussle with Nene Leakes in the epic Puerto Rico showdown, then you already know that Claudia Jordan definitely earned her peach.
Claudia Jordan.
Starless. But I will give Claudia this, although she said the most nastiest things about me, and she's been holding on to a grudge for 100,000 years. She was probably my number one battle. She was definitely right up there to battle with.
Oh. Okay, I gotta be real. Like, honestly, saying that Claudia is worthy of being a whole Atlanta housewife simply because she kept up with Nene Leakes is crazy work, but you really just have to be there.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Okay, so there is so much mystery around Claudia's exit from the show. If I remember correctly, back in the day, Claudia actually shocked a lot of Housewives fans when she revealed to the blogs that she was actually invited back, but she turned down a second season. So I asked my most loyal binge watchers why they think that Claudia only had one season, and y'all play entirely too much talking about it. Because her bob was tight, flips hands with the crying laughing face emojis. And she was too obsessed with getting Porsha's attention. Before this, Armand Wiggins fan joined the chat commenting, she was robbed. With a Michelle Brown fan clapping back, responding, because of Nene. But the truth is, Nene Leakes is actually the one who influenced production to give Claudia her peach in the first place.
And I want people to know this too. Demetria was being positioned as a peach holder. And you told me and Joy, y'all picked the wrong.
That's right.
And in this recent interview with Claudia Jordan, Carlos made a really good point about why the Real Housewives of Atlanta audience has always treated Claudia a certain way, because we've always perceived Claudia in a certain way.
I never found you funny. I never found you entertaining. I never found you smart. I just found you annoying.
So could Claudia reclaim her Real Housewives of Atlanta peach? That's actually a good question. I wasn't expecting that question. No. I mean, no shade. I don't have an issue with Claudia or anything, but I feel like I would be more likely to watch her go toe-to-toe with Nene Leakes again on something like The Traitors. I don't know. It's not giving very demure and very mindful enough to be on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. No shade. I'm just saying.
Do not come. Do not come.
Oh, Lord. That was funny. Not a Michelle Brown fan.
Thank you guys for tuning in for the exclusive. So that video will drop tomorrow. It's gonna be about 15 minutes. It's a really cool conversation, and I can't wait to share it.
They said, "What about Yovana?" She wasn't.
She was never a peach holder, babe. We don't give everybody that title. It's crazy that we've only had 4. I thought it would have been like more.
Somebody said, "What about Derrick J?"
And Miss Lawrence.
So out of 17 women, we only have 4 people who flopped. That's pretty good.
You need to do one on Derrick J, Miss Lawrence, Dwight Eubanks.
I'm open to new ideas. Please.
What, the extras?
Josh, you gave me a great idea. That Deshaun Snow hit. I should have paid you some money. That video did.
She was the best.
Yeah.
I'm really mad at the shade. You missed the shade that was thrown at me.
What is that?
By my friend in the green. We're talking about Anna Michelle Brown fan said.
That's not shade. I don't like to be repetitive when I read comments. So I always try to make it funny. So it's like, okay, like somebody saying Nene got Claudia fired. It's probably one of your fans anyway.
You think?
I don't think Nene ever cared to get Claudia fired. If anything, Nene's crazy enough to keep Claudia on.
Well, that's what the video shared.
Kenya and Candy are never been good for the show because if they don't like a person, they would get a person fired or want the pressure of the network to get them off the way Candy did Phaedra.
When the reality is having friction is probably the best for everybody
if they
involved.
Kept Phaedra on, the show would have
oh
not
my god, we would be eating right now. Yeah, we would all be eating.
So really, they should really sue Candy. One, you know what? Why do you think you can sit there and sing on this stage and hit those bad keys and think you have the nerve to say who's voted off the island? Once again, Candy's showing her hand. She voted the number 1 player off the cast, Phaedra. Now on the tour, she voted the number 1 singer off. The girl who stole the chick? Her mama stole the chick. Latasha. Latasha was stuck.
Not her mama.
Latasha did not steal.
Because we know who it was. Okay. We know who it was.
Latasha stole the chick, and she kicked Latasha off the tour. She was the best singer.
And the reality is, like, they gotta do an evaluation. Like most jobs do a evaluation, and it's like, y'all, I know y'all have ran the numbers. And y'all, I know y'all have ran the numbers, and it's not even about that. It's just y'all know that y'all made a mistake, and they stuck by that mistake for so long, and it blows my it blows my mind.
Don't be getting me demonetized.
I know. It blows my mind that they stood by that decision for so long.
But they done so much dirt with Candy, using Candy to go against Nene, Porsha, anybody else. Because at the end of the day, we've been in Atlanta long enough, in the industry long enough, and they sat there and played Candy like a chicken. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Y'all gotta stop it. Now, y'all got to stop this. Now, you know.
Zoom in on Josh only.
You know they
I wish I could.
That's what we need for our official.
And let that play that girl and let that girl do that dirty work. The same way they did doing Black Lives Matter. The same way they did so many times. They just sat there and used Candy. Y'all want to say Candy no balls? Candy's no balls. She sat there, chucked and jived, fried chicken gizzards for them white people at Bravo. Bottom line. And this is my opinion. This is my experience. It ain't got nothing to do with Michelle or Just Diego. I'm telling you right now. Oh, that looks like one of her candy colored products.
That's why I picked it up. I'm like, what is that? What is that?
I'm telling you right now. They sat there and let that girl chuck and jive, fried chicken gizzards, and her whole gang up there,
geez.
And sat there and just let that girl do it. Sell her little sex toys and all that stuff. Candy was not good for the culture.
Oh God.
Bottom line, I'm gonna let it go. Now I could go farther if you want me
to
go farther.
I feel like Candy had her era, and
when? What era?
Candy was
when she was getting married. That was it.
Candy was good for the show for a while, and Candy has had the thing that Candy added is Candy activated Atlanta, in my opinion, and she had that power to want to create experiences for people for Bravo. Now Bravo is doing it themselves, quiet as this kid, to where it's like I feel like Wait, what? I feel like Candy, I mean, she had her restaurant. So it was like people who came and they loved the show, they could come to her restaurants. What other housewives had something in place that Bravo could let be an extension of the show? So I feel like stuff like that was really good for her. And Candy always chose projects which turned into storylines that helped the show look a certain way. Whether or not it was really great or not, it was good content for them. And so I will give Candy her flowers, but I think that the only decision that she and Bravo made wrong with her was that decision to ice Phaedra out. It's like, this is your moment, Candy. Like, we're gonna side with you if you just let us. You gotta trust us to side with you.
I just don't think,
and she never trusted people to side with her, in my opinion.
I don't think that was fair to side with Candy against Phaedra. I feel like it should have been a fair game. It should have been able to show who's really good with their words, who's really good with how they spin the story the best way. And I feel like they threw Phaedra out to the pasture and they kept Candy with her chicken good.
And she handled it with such grace. I respect Phaedra so much for it.
Phaedra said this shuck and
she let everybody drag her. She never
didn't have no choice.
She never deleted her Instagram.
She didn't have no choice.
Like
her pink eyelashes, her pink wigs.
She kept her head up.
Oh my God!
She kept her head up. Because I participated. That's why I got blocked. That's why I got blocked.
She sent her husband to jail. What other choice did you have? Allegedly, now, Phaedra, you come sue me and my mama. This is a problem. I'm letting you know right now.
Oh, what was that comment? You saw that comment?
Which one? What this?
Let me get the milk.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm letting you know right now.
Now, don't be disrespecting us with this comment.
Not Michelle scrolling through her email. I am the producer. I was scrolling the camera.
No, Michelle is the showrunner.
I'm the worker.
No, a showrunner is the top
person.
What you talking
I
about?
don't know what that means.
It's like you're running the show.
Red wine.
All right, glasses.
Let's read a few comments.
Yes.
Okay, let's go for the comments.
Would we like to have a call in? Because we've been on for a long time.
What is this comment? I can't see it.
Now we might be the new flop soul.
Oh my God.
Not flop soul. Power to the people.
Would we be successful?
I did want to do some calls.
I wouldn't go to HR though.
Okay. I'll be out. Y'all fuck up on me.
Oh, you can say it now. It's past 30 seconds. You can curse.
Okay, y'all mess up on me. I'm going to HR. I'm going to cry and scream to Miss Joyce.
We don't have no Miss Joyce.
Oh
we don't find a Miss Joyce.
I did this.
What you do?
I did this.
Yes, you did.
Let's do Miss Joyce.
Oh yeah, let me slow down.
Hold on. I don't know. I got too much.
Let me get this godforsaken red cup
down
out of my shot.
That's too close. I guess we was like that at first.
I fly above all potatoes.
Let's spend some time reading some comments because when I watch lives back, I'd be like, dang, they ain't gonna acknowledge the comment.
Okay, let's look at the comments. Hold on. Well, you do work for them tubes. I do, child. Listen, we all working to get paid. Please cash out and support your content creators. Okay, we got Justin Superstar on here. We got Michelle A.T. Elliott, and we have Justin Diego, aka Binge Worthy. If you are watching this, you are free to cash app. You are free to super chat. You are free to support this. If you like all three of us together, let us know with your monetary donations, honey. We need a show. Listen, we will be on here every week.
You see what I'm saying?
Not binge working, drinking that hard liquor.
Who said I'm not drinking water?
Not you gonna miss Don Juan. He right up there at the OLG gang. You can find him in the kitchen. Fried chicken.
We did see y'all. We really did see
that is not shade. I don't know why y'all be thinking I be shade.
We really not lying.
I saw Don Juan in the OLG game fried chicken that time, and I will not ever forget it because I'm like, why is Don Juan in the kitchen?
I saw the guy on Peter Street. Me and Michelle were together.
I feel away.
No lies.
Why is he in the kitchen? They said Candy's ATLian. What does that mean? Okay. Kim with the solo cup. All right, Kim with the solo cup. Come on, Flop Soul 2.0. Not Flop Soul.
We will succeed.
No, we're
3.0, baby.
Yes,
we don't need a 2.
We're number 1.
3.0.
We all got Wi-Fi on our own computers. That's a little
It's
stuff.
wait, we-
And we all got insurance.
we can afford to be in the same room together.
Okay.
Oh!
And we
We
got
all
our
paying that
insurance.
Atlanta,
Yeah.
that Atlanta mortgage and that Atlanta rent.
Okay.
Look at God.
And we got our own insurance.
Oh, we do have insurance. Oh, listen. We got health insurance. We got it. We got it. We got dental. We got that good dental insurance, child. We can go to the dermatologist, all kind of stuff.
You see what I'm saying?
What?
I'm screwed. But we need the super chat.
But we ain't
And the
changed.
cash app.
It's my birthday week. Okay, my friends over here celebrate for my birthday and everything.
And we ain't going to sleep on the line. We wide awake
You
over
can
here.
cash app super chat. My cash app is IMATLN. Justin Diego, what's your cash app, child?
My name, of course.
Okay, maybe I need to fix this. Hold on.
Cash sign Justin Diego. And I appreciate any monetary donation, even if it's 50 cents. Even if it's 50 cents.
What about you?
Just a superstar, my birthday.
Because y'all be acting like I don't need money, and I don't like that. I be needing money like everybody else.
What's your birthday? 12.
Oh.
Oh.
01/17.
I don't know why I was gonna put 12.
January
17.
17th, yeah.
Okay. Support. Okay, let me do that. Delete that. Yeah, let me say. Okay. Hey, what you doing? I put it down there at the bottom.
I scan my thing with the lights.
Not you scanning. Hold on, let me put the space in it. Hold on.
I want to say some calls. I want to see what these people got to
Oh,
say.
yeah,
I know. I'm so nervous.
Do y'all want to call in? I would love to see y'all call in. Hear y'all call in because unless y'all are y'all gonna be on camera?
Wait, we didn't go through all our topics. You didn't talk about Porsha. Well, let's do some calls and then.
You want me to talk about Porsha?
She's in the title. So let's do some calls and then talk.
Okay, let me click the invite link. Hold on.
I'm the assistant showrunner.
Okay.
I don't like the work. I told y'all. I'm just here for the check. Don't report me though. All right, click the link to join the stream. What are you laughing at?
That's what I'm just here for
I'm
the
just
check.
here for the
Don't report me.
Click the link to join the stream if you have any questions for either one of us or all three of us.
And Housewives, if you're in here on your troll accounts,
Yes, Housewives.
call in with your troll voice.
Colorist Claudia, you can call in.
I have your assistant calling.
We just pay
Call in with your troll voice, babe.
We just pay homage to Colorist Claudia. You're welcome to call into the
I got a
stream.
question.
Yes.
Oh, somebody sent me money.
Pay that man?
Huh? What?
Do you think? Yes or no? Do you think Drew paid him and didn't pay him?
I don't know.
We're doing shout outs for everybody who cash apps us specifically. Shout out to Josh Price. Thank you for the 15 Zolas.
Thank you, Josh Price.
I appreciate it.
Jennifer Williams, since you talked about her last guy stealing her Range Rover. Ooh.
Is she on to another?
Well, she on another show, and I haven't been watching it. And y'all be wanting me to.
Wait, what
and see, I don't like talking about stuff I don't really know about. And I understand it's in the media and
Before
stuff.
this?
What
What was y'all talking about before I said? What I said?
I don't know. Oh, when Claudia, you talking about the Claudia situation? When she was on the Next 15 and she exposed Jennifer Williams' new photos?
Is she binge worthy?
No.
I don't know. I like Jennifer Williams. Do we split the check? No, it's all my money. I still. Did he tell you that? No, I'm just kidding. we're streaming on multiple platforms, and why are you in our pockets? Why are you minding our business? Okay, but if you want us to do a show every week, of course we will split the check. Hold on. We have someone in. Hold on. Let me see.
Shout out to my binge watchers.
Shout out to the binge watchers. Shout out to the aliens. Shout out to
the superstars.
The superstar.
Okay. Hey, y'all.
Such a good friend.
Hey, Mickey, how are you?
Hey, Michelle, Josh, Justin. Y'all.
What's going on, friend?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Good. Y'all have been
Yeah.
cracking up. This is the trio I never knew I needed. I have been dying. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all need to do a show every week. Dead ass.
Maybe
Y'all
we
are
will.
hilarious. Because it's like
Shows
the
require
perfect
fun.
balance. It's the perfect balance between Justin, trying to be reasonable and,
Trying to be.
To a fault.
and then Josh is like, just cut the BS, okay? Like, let's
Okay.
get to it. And Michelle is like, okay, trying to hear both sides.
Sure,
But
they'll listen to me.
but yeah, this I can't believe it's already over. They've already finished filming. That was quick, I feel.
Uh-huh.
Is it quick? They've been filming since March, April.
Since I think May.
By the time we find out, though, that doesn't mean, you know what I mean? We don't know what they've been doing before that.
Do you think they got some quality content, or it should be a season?
Nah, I honestly feel like they're desperate. This was their number one show for a very long time, and they're just not the it girls on the block no more. So I feel like Bravo
Salt
is
Lake City, they
really
were crazy today for that trailer.
I feel like this is Bravo's attempt to save the show. I mean, to bring Phaedra back. Like, whoever thought that Phaedra would come back in 2024?
Well,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, Candy gone. Remember Candy? What? You the joke. What? Remember Candy said, as long as I'm here, Phaedra cannot be here. And now Candy is gone. So I would expect it's time.
True, but I feel like they even like propping Porsha up on a pedestal, and it just I feel they're trying to save the show, and I feel like if this doesn't work, then I don't know. Do you think they'll make it to like a season 20?
My thing is, I don't want y'all to go too far down that path to where y'all are worried. Like, this show is going to be really, really good. And if it's not, I'm gonna quit. But I really think
that gonna quit.
I really feel like I don't understand why people are so gung-ho about the show being possibly bad. Like, I don't think it will be bad.
Yeah,
like,
and
we have new people.
Yeah, and
That's
honestly,
what we've been wanting. Like, isn't
I
that
feel
what we've
like
been begging for?
And I feel like this is also my problem too, because I'm just, especially after they announced the cast, which this is the first time they've ever done that, is to announce the cast before they started filming. I was like, it's giving Fashion Nova, it's giving Basketball Wives. I was kind of like, But now I'm like, you know what? I don't know Britt. I don't know Kelly. I don't know Angela. Shamia, I'm familiar with her, but I don't know what she's gonna give as a housewife. For all we know, they might really be entertaining and might actually have the potential to have longevity on this show. So maybe I personally, just speaking for myself, should stop judging them without really seeing what they're about to give. I just feel like I'm one of those fans that like I'm so stuck in the past back in, the glory days of Atlanta, where I'm just like, damn, like Nene ain't there, this one ain't there, that one ain't there, the dream team is not there anymore. So it's gonna be, it's just not, I don't know.
I
And I
think you
feel
make
like
a really good point. I think that it wasn't until I literally it wasn't really a ritual, but I had this moment where I was like, you know what? Let me let go of what I wish the show was. Let me let go of what the show used to be. And let me actually dive into what I think is going to happen. And when I did that with my very first video about these new girls, I actually was like, I'm good with this. And it's evolved so much since. And I really, really think that I hope Bravo does something that gives fans an opportunity to let go. I don't know what it will look like, what it will be. I think it should be some sort of special with like all the older like icons coming together, and maybe them meeting the new girls and them doing a video or something that kind of gives us permission to let go. And I just wish that something would happen, because once you do that, these girls, like it wouldn't make sense for me to go so hard for these girls if they're flops. Like if they were flops, I'd be like, you know what? I don't know. They
But
flopped. And
then-
y'all were talking about other stuff. So it's just like these girls have what it takes. We just have a role to let them be.
Yeah,
That's
but
all I
then
wish we would do.
the other catch to it is because they went on a very long hiatus. It's been a year since the show's been
Yeah.
on TV. So
It will be more than a year.
What's your name, baby? How do I pronounce your name?
Mickey.
Mickey.
Mickey, yeah.
Yeah. So let me tell you, I think your gut is right. It's lackluster. I think these new girls, we were sitting outside of King and More Hair Salon. It was not interesting. It was more going on inside of Michelle's Porsche than it was at the event.
And that's why they dropped her though. Like you can't judge them based off Kenya's flop ass event.
It was the whole cast there plus extras.
You can't judge them off Kenya's forced weird
But here's the thing: if
event that was not given nothing.
You to act out of character, it would have been something to show. The fact that all those ladies were together, cussing and screaming down the sidewalk, it let you know there's not a lot to watch. I think it's gonna be a very short season. I think that they should recast and bring the whole show. I think they should all take the old ladies of legend, the Sherrays, the Phaedras, the Nene's, to Lake Bailey, have fish fillet fry. I think they should have sweet potatoes and potato salads and all that stuff. I just think it's over for those people. I think.
But then the thing is, they keep on saying that this is a reboot, right? This is the new Atlanta. This is a new era.
Rebooted, baby.
But then
Nothing's
they
been
bring
rebooted.
back Cynthia, they bring back Porsha, they bring back
see what I'm saying?
Phaedra.
Well, they
It's
haven't
like
said
they're
that.
trying to
We
remix the
We
cast.
saw Cynthia there. We saw Phaedra come up there with her private jet, her fake Louis Vuitton. She never went anywhere with the private jet. It never left the landing. Like it's the same BS. They're pulling Phaedra from traders, from Married to Medicine, and let you know that this season is grasping at straws. It's a very sad season. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Cool.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm
sorry.
Yeah.
we talking. I'm
Yeah. They are grasping at straws. If it was something good going on, us who live in the Atlanta streets would know something good was going on. So I'm gonna let y'all know. Turn off your TVs, turn on TikTok, and relax.
But do you think that's a reflection on the cast or production?
Both. You never win when you play dirty. Greg is working overtime. You guys are not gonna win. You gave Porsha a big lump sum. She couldn't keep a car or a house in the picture frame. You had Kenya. She couldn't keep a salon or hair products in the picture frame. You brought Phaedra back. She couldn't do nothing but get up, bring up an old arrest. Apollo got arrested for years ago. Nothing's going
She got
to work.
a new man.
Nobody cares about Phaedra, man. The same way they don't care about her law degree or her burying people
Lord.
or burying her dog. Nobody cares. They tried it. It's not going to work. Turn your TVs off. Turn on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. You can find Michelle, ATL Brown. You can find Justin Diego. You can also find Justin Superstar. We will be the entertainment for this season. Because
What do y'all think?
If it was something going on this season in the street, we would be in the street recording it, laughing at it, kicking at it. Turn off your TV.
Wait, can I say something?
Hey, Tasha. What's up, Tasha?
Okay, first
Hey.
of all, I want to say hi to everyone. Hey, Justin. Hey, Josh. Hey, Michelle. I haven't been on here for a year because I got into an argument with Drake, but that's neither here nor there.
Well, welcome back.
But thank you. I want to say something to Josh first. Josh, I was right there with you about the Drew Sidora, the little time they took on Drew Sidora. It was too much. I can't believe y'all took so much time on that boring ass child. I was just like, oh my God. I was right there with you. Now I want to address Justin. Justin, I think you're so sweet and so nice. And I love how you respect. Oh no, not address you like in a mean way. I just want to.
Oh, okay, I thought you was dragging me. Okay,
No. So I think that I really like how you try to like go hard for the housewives, but I agree with Josh. When I see these ladies, I see basketball wives, or who said that? Mickey said, I think that's what I see as well too. I don't see any star power. I don't see any anything that's going to make me want to watch. I also have not watched the show since Nene left. I only get my updates from the show. So I really don't really know what's going on. And I want to say this. If Bravo, like what you said was true, if they would do a closure segment, if Bravo sat with Nene and whoever else was a part of that whole little clique to hash out what happened with them, maybe they can do it behind the scenes and say what they'll talk about, but then actually do something for the viewers so we can get some closure, and then maybe people will go back to watching the show, because until that happens, I'm never going to watch that show again. They will not get my view.
Oh,
I don't care who's on it, unless it's Rihanna. Then yes, I will watch it.
Okay.
And Michelle, I just want to say this to you. You being real nice tonight, because I know it's congested there, because honey, you be cutting up. You being real demure and like real nice.
Stay tuned. We got some things in the works.
We do have some things in the work. I'm just trying to, I know we have important people watching, so I'm trying to.
Okay. Good. Well, I'm glad. I hope everything pans out for y'all. I love y'all. I was so happy to see all.
Girl, you don't get to leave without us getting to address you back.
Oh yes,
So-
yes. Go ahead. Yes, address away. Go ahead.
So here's what I have to say. Here's the thing. You have to understand that it is not by chance that we don't know the new girls completely. They're not allowed to post on their social about housewives. They're not allowed to post things to where they sway or spill. So it's almost like their job is to guarantee y'all don't know. So it's just like when y'all say, oh, they're not this, that's by design, y'all. Like if they do that, then what's the point of watching the show? So I want y'all to factor that in.
Then why
so
was
when
Candy doing so much talking before every season? Like,
Sweetie, Candy's not on the show.
No, I'm talking about the other seasons. She would always what's that thing she did? She did like a show speak on it or something. She was always
we just got you saying that earlier.
But that's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. It's not just Atlanta Housewives. Bravo is going through a whole renaissance.
Can I say something though?
Okay.
I said this before. Remember when I was saying that a lot of things were sanctioned by Bravo. Candy was speaking on it because Bravo wanted her to speak on it.
Exactly.
Which I'm trying to get that gig, baby.
Heavenly
I'm trying to get that
was
gig.
speaking on it.
Heavenly. I was going to say
because
Heavenly.
Dr. Heavenly is the Candy of Married to Medicine.
I'm trying to get that.
So you got to pay attention to some of the same things that are happening in different franchises. And she's not speaking on it anymore because
exactly. What happened with her and Carlos?
But y'all, I feel like y'all not hearing though. You're not acknowledging like the main story is, oh, these girls don't give nothing. It's by design.
Well, you think so, Justin?
I don't think I know.
Let me be the devil's advocate. These girls, the new girls they got are social media girls. They're not no one new to us. They're always chuckling down all these free events from the Chicken Gizzard Shack to the farm stay in Atlanta. I don't feel like they're new to us in Atlanta. I just feel like they're just not posted. I don't feel like they're anything interesting.
Y'all, okay, y'all not listening. Y'all not listening. Whatever.
I hear
let's
you.
drag them. Okay,
No, I hear you.
Usually Housewives would give you like Shamari. We know who Shamari was. Even though y'all
You're
didn't
still
like Shamari.
talking about a different era. That era, those rules don't apply. There are new people at Bravo. There are new producers. There are new. I don't know, it's new production, but it's a whole new thing. So it's by design. Specifically, they can't. I know that for a fact because
we at least want to know who we're about to watch. I mean, like we don't know.
They know you do, and they want you to be there. But don't get too caught up on. Oh, we don't know. There must be a flop. It's by design.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say it, but anyway, and so
Is that hard to get?
No, I get it.
I get what you're saying, but however, I always play the devil's advocate because a person
They can't even post the stuff that
they can't even post things when they're out at events. They haven't posted. Yeah, they don't post.
They want people to have a blank slate to where they're in control of your whole image and experience of them. So it's like I think that people should just relax and
Then
judge
why
them
was Porsha doing daily updates on the show on Amazon?
by design, sweetie.
Portia, remember, Portia is
They
the
need
cash
a new
was supposed
designer.
to be. Wait, listen. Portia was supposed to be the cash cow this season. She was the head honcho.
Yeah.
Her doing those things on Amazon is
Ask
the same
yourself,
thing as doing Speak on It.
Ask yourself, did Porsche have that gig when she wasn't on the show? And then let's figure out where that came from. It's not, to me,
It's not
it's
difficult.
not that hard to
It's
get.
not
Like, I
difficult.
don't really get why it's so complicated.
It's not. It's not.
And I'm not saying that she's not really making the money from them or whatever, but she even says herself, like, oh, y'all don't want me to talk about it, da 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 da, which to me is her being playful with the fact that I'm doing this because this is what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah,
I
they
know
told her
that
to do that, obviously. Yeah.
I know that because of the terms of this thing, it's annoying to y'all, but it all makes sense. Even Porsche is like one of the only ones who her peach holding thing got leaked. Do y'all think that's a coincidence?
Nope.
No, they leaked everything.
Why do y'all keep doubting what the rollout is?
I think
Yeah, everything is a rollout. They
think
leak
Bravo-
everything. And that's the problem too. Because if we know everything about the
We
season,
don't know everything though.
well, at least
They
half
don't even know everything.
we know some things, you know.
Okay, so I'll speak to that. You have to also factor in the fact they are very aware that they missed their normal slot. For 2024, there is no Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah.
No other show can say that. It's possible that that may not be true by the end of the year, but as of right now, there is no Real Housewives of Atlanta. They have to make up for that. So there's they have to kind of be okay with some sort of conversation being shared.
Yeah,
While
but
their big intention is for you to know nothing. But it's like if you know nothing and there's no show, that's a disaster.
I feel like Justin been in the Bravo boardroom.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting to.
So y'all don't want to know the tea. Y'all just want to have fun.
No,
Let's just have fun.
listen. I'm right here with you. So I go ahead.
The tea is the Atlanta streets ain't talking about nothing.
That ain't true. It's a lot being said.
Not enough said. Something's being said, but not enough is being said.
But it's very like for a very long time, for years, every season they leak a lot of stuff. That's not really
Keep talking
anything
about
new.
the past. It's different.
It is a new production team.
Think
It's a
about
lot of things
everything.
that's
No,
new.
everything that they're doing this season is new. They told y'all who all the housewives were before they even started filming. So like everything.
The rules
they're
have
doing is
changed, and
different.
y'all have to grasp that first because it's like we're holding on to like, oh, they do stop. If you could just stop, then you will get it. But it's like when you're holding on to what we're used to, that's why y'all are unhappy.
But Justin, let me say this, Justin. I think even if it's not a housewife show, if it's a basketball wife show, if it's a love and hip hop show, I don't care. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but if you don't recognize the person that's going to be on the show, I don't know what would make you excited about watching the show. So I know you're saying it's a new
Bravo's new
direction.
rollout? Their rollouts are completely different. They tease a trailer. They've never done that. Where did they learn that from?
I feel like they teased the trailer back in the day.
They learned
Like,
that
when it came to
from
when
paying
the-
attention to
well,
the world.
Orange County first came out.
definitely
Give
pay
them
attention to the
credit, y'all.
bloggers.
When they change it up, give them credit.
Yeah.
I used to watch Housewives from Orange County. When they introduced those women, I feel like they're using the same formula. Nothing's new. We didn't know who Nene was until they teased the trailer.
Right, but it was the first season. It was the first season, so that's the difference about me.
Y'all talking in circles right now.
All right.
But
I love y'all.
Do y'all think? Last question. Do y'all think Frick and Frack have the power to revive this show?
It ain't gonna be no damn freaking frat.
First
First of all, when was the last time y'all seen Phaedra and Porsha together before the whole Watch What Happens Live
Right.
situation? Like,
It's
yeah.
all by design, like Justin said.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
I don't think it was damn design.
Thank you.
I just think that they're gonna just shove freaking Frank down our throats.
Well, we'll talk about it more. Thank
What's
you,
the
Mickey.
statute?
Thank you, Sasha. Huh?
What's the statute of limitations in Georgia? How many years?
2. For what? Well, depends on for what. There's no statute of limitations for like pow and unaliving somebody.
So what? Okay.
But for like other things, I think it's like 2 years for theft and other stuff. I don't know. Hi, Side Eye.
Hey everybody.
Why you say free ATLian? Am I?
Oh, I forgot to change it. Remember you was getting sued.
Oh.
Everybody is just a superstar. Is the queen?
What happened?
She said, "Hey, everybody."
Oh, hey.
I'm just being silly.
Okay, hey everybody. Okay, so I was listening to what you were saying, Justin, and I think what they're trying to do is trying to give season 1 feel good and like, oh, who are these women? But it's not working.
Okay.
We haven't started.
It's not working, Justin.
Oh, what hasn't started? Or what doesn't work?
I do. I said I was listening to what you were saying when they're like, all these fresh faces. I think they're trying to give the season 1 feel.
That's not what I said.
No, I know you didn't say that, but I understand what you were saying as far as like, they're giving all this information but not giving everything. Because there's no way they're just, all this stuff is just leaking without repercussions or anything of that nature.
It's a lot of things that haven't leaked too, though. You gotta.
There is so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because I definitely feel like some of it is definitely deliberate.
Most of it is deliberate.
Yeah.
Hell, all of it is deliberate. If you think about it, because if they don't want anything out, they're not gonna let anything out. But there's a lot that gets out without, like the Kenya situation. I just happen to be there. But there's that.
No, but I didn't have too much. I just had that little piece, and I'm enjoying.
Oh, thank you.
And y'all must do this again.
And we shall.
Good. All right. Bye.
Thank you. Hi, Alaka. Welcome.
Hey, Michelle. Good morning, guys. Hi, Justin. Hi,
Good
Josh.
morning. Good morning, Eloka.
And I suppose it's an early birthday. Happy birthday, Michelle.
Thank you.
Very much so.
And thank you, JJ, for the super chat. Oh my God. Thank you.
I love Justin's London accent.
I'm from Sussex, not London.
Yeah, you're like London, kind of like almost like Essex. No, Essex almost kind of ish.
Okay.
Kind of ish. Okay. So listen, basically, for me, my stance is I've been from years ago, I wanted a reboot because I was kind of over the drama. I was over the toxicity. I wanted a reboot from ages ago. And so the reason why I'm not interested right now, even if I understand the PR side of it, is because I wanted a reboot ages ago and I didn't get it and I'm over it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm actually not interested anymore because I kind of feel like even if I'm not stuck in nostalgia, I don't know. I kind of like, they've kind of ruined it for me to the point where I feel there's nothing for me to look forward to, even if there's a mystery behind it. I get it. They're trying to put on the PR where it's like, okay, forbidden fruit is always tempting, right? So what you can't have, what you can have, you want to actually have, which is in the case if you don't know much about the ladies, of course you're going to tune in so that you can find out more about them, correct? But I'm kind of over it. That's my stance. So yeah, I'll be listening to you guys chat about it.
Yeah, me, I'm still going to talk about it. And I understand that there's been a loss of interest through some parties, but I want to give these new people a chance, but we'll see what happens.
You've done a good job with holding on, but also being open.
What you drinking?
I held who holding on, Michelle holding on, or me holding on?
Yeah, I think Michelle has done a good job because I think initially Michelle has strong ties with OGs, and really the show in general. But
Yeah.
I respect and I appreciate that when I tell her stuff or when she shares stuff, she seems to have done a little bit of that thing I'm asking everybody to do, which is let go a little bit, not completely, but let go a little bit and be open. So I didn't
No, that's
expect that.
fair. Yeah, that's actually fair. That's actually fair. I was actually even proud of Michelle. The fact that she's like, "Oh, I'm still gonna have a look." I'm like, okay. I was like, because I'm kind of done.
I'm tied to it, but I'm also
Yeah.
hopeful that the OG will make a walkthrough one day. You know what I mean? Like I feel like just like Nene feels like this is her baby. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at some point, like I don't think she wants it destroyed. You know what I mean? Because like she
Right.
gave birth to this thing.
And I respect that
It's
so much.
survived however many years. I think she again wants people to know, look, without me, the ratings went down. But I don't think she wants the show to be canceled.
It's
You
her
know what I'm
legacy.
saying? Yeah. And so I feel the same way. Like, yeah, I wanted them to be held accountable. Yeah, I want them to do things differently. Yeah, all of that. But at the same time, these are Black women and they're showcasing Black women in Atlanta. So I'm all for that. So, it's just, I just keep holding out hope that one day the queen will grace the presence and shock everybody like, hey, I'm back, bitches, for a minute, or whatever, for a second, or passing the torch, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like,
Yeah.
that could happen.
I think Nene would shine so much in the Girls Trip special.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've got a question for you guys. If the show does not deliver, where will your stance be if it doesn't deliver? And I know I don't think it's ever going to match up, right, to what Atlanta used to be, because of the way social media is. There was no social media when they started, so the dynamics of how PR works, influencer lifestyles and all that stuff does change how people portray themselves even on television, right? So I feel like that kind of changes also the authenticity and how reality show is actually viewed, because of social media, because of platforms like YouTube, because of people having things like Patreon and various amounts of platforms that they can actually create for themselves, right? People can actually create reality stars of themselves without having to be signed to an NBC Universal reality show. All they have to do is have a unique niche, you know what I mean? Something unique, something somebody else has never done before. And they can amass a really, really great following that will actually pay them good money that's actually probably even better than them having to try and sign up to a network. So with that premise, and then also obviously factoring in the new housewives now having to compete in this new landscape of reality TV, because it's not the same, if it doesn't do well, how will you, how do you think you would like to be able to approach that if you have to?
Justin?
So you're saying if the show flops, basically, where do I stand?
Yeah.
I'm not ready to say publicly how I feel about that, but as of right now, I have 150% confidence in the new era.
Okay.
150.
And I'm willing to fail with them if that's not true.
Oh.
What about the trajectory in which reality TV as a whole is taking?
I think that Atlanta has always led the pack so much to where if they change and they save it, the industry is saved. So I don't think that Atlanta is affected super heavily. I know that, yes, in some ways, but I think everybody's looking to what happens with Atlanta to even pave the way for other shows.
That's true. Well, thank you so much, Alaka.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, guys. I'll leave you to it.
All right.
Have a good morning. Bye.
All right.
See you later.
See you later. Hi, Tubi.
Is this a deal coming from Tubi or
is that
Hey,
Dwight?
good evening.
Is that Dwight Eubanks?
with the deal from Tubi? Oh,
Yes, it is. I feel like all the viewers should go touch grass and like just let the show be the show. Like, I mean, you guys, y'all are
Jezebel.
yeah, like we don't know your voice, girl.
Hey.
Really, Jezebel?
What?
Is this how you make your reappearance, honey? You come on here as the Tubi person? You know, we've been looking for you high and low.
I mean, I
Did Dre
checked
run you
in.
off? You can be honest.
Dre can never run me off.
Oh,
Dre is in witness protection.
Dalfo said, "Welcome back from vacation, Jazzyville."
Oh, thank you.
Everybody thought you had quit me, honey.
No, I always check in. Who are you talking about?
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So, what do you think about everything we talked about tonight? Since you're here,
So I agree with your special co-host tonight. You know, but I just feel like
why? Because they both have varying opinions.
Oh, they do. Oh,
She just can't.
You can just pretend that you agree with me, Jezebel, girl. Come on.
She'll need that when we talk about girl child.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, no, but for real, it seems like Justin, you know, he has a real well-rounded opinion of the show, which is okay.
What about me?
Michelle,
Let
your
her
opinion
finish.
don't really
Okay,
count.
go ahead.
Let her finish.
I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Go ahead.
Michelle, you're too biased. I just
Clock it. Clock it.
And I
Thank
also,
you.
Justin, I want to say too, I feel like a lot of people who watch Michelle obviously is fine, but I feel like a lot of y'all have not watched the other franchises because it's like y'all attribute certain stuff to like women of color, black people, like they're doing the same stuff on those other shows, and even with the reboot, like they did it with
Well,
New
Black
York.
Lives Matter, babe.
I didn't say it didn't. I'm just saying. Anthony, you Michelle's favorite hater.
I know that's my biggest fan.
But I'm just saying,
Oh.
I think that y'all go, not you guys, but a lot of callers go too hard on Atlanta. Like y'all, how do you guys know you won't like the new women? How do y'all not know that? How do y'all not know y'all won't like the show? Y'all don't know because y'all ain't seen it yet. Y'all didn't know Nene when she came on TV in 2008.
That's true.
Y'all thought she was crazy when y'all first met her.
Oh,
half of y'all didn't even like her.
Are you calling for us or are you calling the fuss at the chat?
Whoever. I don't know. I just got here.
What's some of the topics? Oh, okay.
She just got here. She don't know.
Justin, I agree with you too as well.
You mean Joshua?
I mean Joshua. Damn these J's. I'm sorry. Joshua. I agree with you too as well.
Well, thanks for
Wait. Send me off. Send me off. Send me off.
Yes, this has been a wonderful conversation.
Thank you so much for calling in, baby. We sure appreciate you. You come in next time on time, and I tell you what, you will be on my side.
Good night, Justin.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Just a Superstar. Michelle Italian Brown, Justin Diego.
Thank you, Jezebel, for calling in. You didn't have to run off. Josh ran Jezebel off. Well, we have been live for 2 hours.
Oh my God, has it been 2
1
hours?
hour and 53 minutes?
It does not feel like it.
It don't. Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah.
We had us a good time. Listen, they
Why ain't nobody calling in and turning it up?
Listen, you have been cutting up all day, both of y'all. I've been so entertained.
Okay, my bad.
Y'all don't want to. Nobody else wants to call in. We can't get like.
Let's paste that chat one more time while we give them 30 seconds. Y'all can say whatever. You can even twerk.
30 seconds.
Not twerk.
30 seconds. Okay, click the link to call in. Y'all, we're gonna give y'all 30 more seconds. because
Same with you. Look.
that's remember you. So YouTube is doing it. Then you added extra to that.
So is this the extra?
Yes. Okay. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome back. Okay. We got 2 more people back here. Oh, wait.
Add them both at the same time. Let's turn this live up.
We got Jazabelle and Vanessa. Hey.
Hey guys.
Hi, Vanessa.
Well, she done came back.
I
Jezebel,
know, right?
first of all, let me say I'm
Wait
loving
a
this. I'm loving this trio right here. And Michelle, girl, you look good. Okay.
The queen is giving the birthday glow.
You look wonderful. Let me say that. I love
Thank
y'all
you.
dynamic. Here's the reason why. Because you got biased Michelle in the middle, but I love you. And most of the time, I do agree with you. But you are biased. You like who you
I
like.
am biased.
So
I am.
that means
I
you're
admit
a
it.
loyal friend. Just you don't care. But I'm loving. Look, now we already know binge worthy. We love you, and I like your balance. You're like, no, listen, y'all got to hear me. So you will fight for what you feel is right. Okay.
He said, give these
Now,
girls a chance, honey.
my favoriteest one is over there on the end who taking everybody's wine. We love.
Aw.
He keeps it real, and he's been cutting up tonight. I mean, I'm gonna be real. You he been cutting up. He goes off, and he don't even care what anybody thinks. He's like,
What's
I
his
said,
name?
so it makes y'all a nice little balance together. Now, I just want to make this quick comment on the Real Housewives. Obviously, I've been watching it since season 1. How I feel is like you guys, well, mostly binge worthy. Give them a chance. Give them a chance. Let's see what they got. We don't know, but I know they have to bring it in order for us to continue, because most people are going to be watching it with a biased eye. So we got to see how the girls all get along. If some are funny, if some are, give them a chance to shine. Let's see what they bring. So I can't wait to watch it, and I'm going to give them a chance. That's it. I think we should.
Okay.
Oh yes. Thank you.
Yes, so
Yeah.
I love this trio is good because y'all all 3 got your own different personalities. So I love it.
I like you have been watching since season 1.
Yes.
Like a lot of people, or maybe a few people, I've been watching since season 1 of Orange County. So I have taken and watched every city, every state, besides Potomac and
yeah,
what is it, Salt Lake City? But I especially paid attention to Housewives of Atlanta. I am a fan, and I have always wanted those women to win until a lot of the things happen between some of the cast members and the production and NBC as a unit. So I always wanted them to win, but I just felt like some things that we got to take a stand for, and I don't feel like enough of us take a stand for a person. You can't call a person a trendsetter, a person who started it all, and support them when they're done wrong to them. I can't support Bravo and they did what they did to Nene Leakes. I can't support Bravo for what they did to Mariah Hulk. So you can want Atlanta to succeed all you want, but you got to pick and choose. Do you support this black woman or do you support this network?
Oof, that's a good point. And
You
I
just
think
made it heavy, Josh. That ain't
I
your brand.
know.
and that's what a lot of us are
That's life.
That's the torn part for me, because I'm on both sides. I agree with you 1,000%. I don't like the way they did Nene. I really didn't. It was disgusting, and it really made a lot of us turn away from it. But then it's like, okay, what about these other black women? They want to get a chance.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. I have a question to these creators to my right. Because we sit here, because Nene Leakes provided a platform for us. Michelle, you've been blogging before Nene came on, around about the same time.
Before,
Like we stand here, we sit here on a platform that she kind of helped us talk about. So how can we support a platform that destroyed her and bring her down while her husband was dying and she had all
But we
these
just
things?
had this whole conversation. Was you sleep when I said that Nene?
I'm very well.
That Nene.
Will you sleep when I just said? Will you sleep? Hold on.
Wait.
Will you sleep when I just said? How can we support a platform that brought this woman down, and you guys want them to thrive?
I didn't say anything about them thriving. I didn't say that, but I did say that even Nene does not want the show.
She's not well.
All right, Tro. Anyway, moving
It's
on.
not fair to throw away the whole platform, right? Yeah, she did build it.
They're
Right?
not
And
gonna
we're
throw.
great.
Josh is being the.
We're not gonna do that because there's so many
I
other
just feel like
talented
y'all
that
are
opportunity.
Okay.
Let
Like
me take
she
this
would.
last call, child.
She started it. She did it so that the other ones can now come and thrive, and we thank Nene for that. But you know, we got to keep the ship moving. Gotta
Right.
keep the ship.
And like I said before, I don't even think she wants the show to fail. I think that, there's some, repercussions and things that need to go on with, the situation between Nene and Bravo. And I feel like, they will. So
I am so good.
anyway,
Yeah,
I
Nene
appreciate you
crawled,
calling,
so that they can
Vanessa.
run. Okay. Bye, guys.
Thank you
Bye.
so much. Hold on. Tubi, Jasmine, you came back, friend?
Yeah, I came back to redeem myself. So I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well, thanks for.
Listen, you know what?
We got Miss and Mrs. Bravo over here, so you all talk to them.
Are you like anti Bravo for real?
I am.
Josh, I feel like you're being kind of difficult right now.
Ooh.
And I'm not sure why.
I just cannot support a platform who sits there and brings a black woman down while her husband's dying from cancer. I'm sorry.
But is that what happened though?
We saw it. Did we not?
Oh, okay.
Jasmine, you gonna fall for this?
He looks convincing. I mean, I don't know.
I believe he believes what he's saying.
Josh, I'm sorry you feel like that. That's really unfortunate. Dang. And Justin's laughing, by the way.
I feel like Claudia, I'm hurt.
Oh Lord. Donovan's been sitting here very patiently.
Okay, Don, let's talk what this brother got to say. What up, brother?
Thank you
I
for
don't even
being
have
on
that
camera.
much
You're
to
like
say.
the only person. Hi.
Oh yeah, because that's crazy, low key. Hi. I always call with a checklist, and I love all y'all. I watch Justin, I watch Joshua, and I watch you, Michelle, and Justin.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You gonna come in these lime green shirts. Everybody else needs to wear lime green candy berries. Okay, that's one.
Excuse
And
me?
Michelle, you got to keep these fools focused on the topics. You can't be having them just come in and be. You got to have Josh on duty because Josh just gonna do what he want to do. But Ben,
That was a part of the live, but
Ben just shot. Josh just be doing what he want to do. Don't be yelling at Josh on the 30-second breaks either. That's crazy because we know Josh got in trouble. Don't do that.
Josh stole my wine. I was pissed off.
You know Josh just learning. Don't be doing that. He's supposed to be your apprentice. You gotta be
Then
nice
it
to
had
Josh.
nothing to do with YouTube. This Josh stole my wine. He didn't have to steal my wine.
That's true. Josh can't be stealing wine now. You gotta go and get the grapes. You can't steal the wine, boy. But anyway, I love y'all's show tonight. I've been trying to get off work and my scanner ain't working. So I've been trying to get off work for like 2 hours, but I've been watching y'all. Y'all been keeping me pretty entertained. So I loved it. That's all I had to say.
We appreciate you so very much. Thank you for
Already, y'all
calling
have a
in.
great night. Oh yes, and come
I
eat
do.
Buffalo Wild Wings at Cumberland Mall. Come eat the Buffalo Wild Wings at the Cumberland Mall.
Hey, wait. How long you gonna be there?
I'm here all the time. Just coming. You know I'll see you, and I'm gonna talk trash when you
Wait,
get
I
here.
go hard.
Wait.
I go to the gym across the street.
Okay, well come across the
Don't
street.
say my name in my gym because they don't go.
So we
I
can't
go
come.
to the gym across
So we can't
go
come
to the-
tonight.
Y'all,
Planet
no, we
Hollywood.
closed. I told you I've been trying to get out of here, Justin. You got to come tomorrow.
Hold on, friend. They don't come out of the wrong gyms. I go to the gym across
You
the
should have
street.
never said nothing about no wings, child.
Well, you know you need that protein to get these muscles, Josh. Get your weight up,
You
boy.
see what I'm saying?
Get your weight up. Get your weight up, boy. Get your
What's
weight
4
up.
hours? What's 4 hours tomorrow? I'm gonna come down through there.
I'll let
right.
you know, Josh.
I'll be waiting for you. I'll be here tomorrow night waiting to see if you're gonna pull up, Josh.
I'm pulling up because I do need some chicken wings.
Y'all do have lemon pepper, right?
You know we got
Come
it all
on,
day for you, Michelle. I'll go get it for you, Michelle.
I want the garlic parmesan.
We gonna get
All
us some
right.
lemon pepper
Well, I'm gonna
wings.
fix for y'all's dinner. Y'all pull up. I'll talk to y'all then. All right. Y'all have a great night.
All right, thank you so much.
All right. Bye bye.
Why we all did
Wait. Not the chicken wings. You know this Atlanta now. Lemon pepper.
That's some funny shit. We all the way.
You break the thing. Don't break the thing. Don't be breaking my
That's
glasses.
some funny ass shit. Everybody like, wait, hold on.
Jezebel, you going with us to get some chicken wings?
Okay.
Yeah,
We
because I
all-
love to go next door to Stony River. He looked like Marceau from Huntsville.
Who?
Y'all don't
Don't
like
worry
that.
about it.
Never mind. Never
We don't
mind.
like that.
What's
I
your-
wanted y'all to talk about Porsha.
Well, we're running out of minutes.
Excuse me,
You know, you
Mr.
shut us off at a certain time.
Yeah, nobody put no money in the meter.
Yeah, right.
But your comments been telling you to talk about Porsha for the longest.
Oh.
Well, thank you for
Coming in. Once
You know
again.
what? I like you better when they not here. It is a lot going on tonight, from Josh being mad about Nene and Justin being too diplomatic. Like, I don't understand
And
it.
I'm right in the middle. I'm the perfect balance.
What we're not gonna do is drag the co-hosts because we're on all our platforms, Jazzy Bill. So this is not just a straight from the Alien exclusive live.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
You didn't know this.
How you didn't know that?
Log off. You didn't know
Because
what
I didn't
topic was. You didn't know who's on the show.
Oh, now I'm gonna have 3 platforms reading me.
Yeah, give us all a like and a view.
Please.
And don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed. Subscribe to all 3 of us: Binge Worthy, ATLian Michelle, ATLian Brown, and Just a Superstar.
So what am I think about? Oops, she ate that though.
Ain't no Pantheon tonight because you done went over the time.
See, I knew that's what you was getting
Okay,
into.
we
Y'all
already
always
went to
do
Patreon
that.
earlier, actually.
Y'all always doing that.
You missed the early. We was spilling all kind of tea on the Patreon about what was to come and stuff. You didn't go watch it?
I am too lit to be honest.
No.
You should go watch the pre-show that we did on Patreon.
Oh, okay.
Do you still have your active membership?
Oh shoot! Somebody put some money in the meter.
Well, on the 1 meter, so
I know, right? So you ready to
go?
Thank you. It's been real.
No, that's $20, so that's technically 20 more minutes.
We can
Y'all don't
split it
have
three
nothing
ways.
to do anyway.
Baby, it's been great. YouTube take 15% of that.
Oh god.
40% of that.
Okay, we're gone. Have a good night. It's late now.
Thank you, Polo. You're so
Thank
wonderful.
you so much, Polo.
Wait, what? So we need to talk about what?
What?
He mentioned wings, and now I want wings.
Let's go get some. What we gonna get some this time of night?
Oh, is this all? the wings?
Let me go talk to everybody. Gina is a new member. I hope this on my channel. I don't know, but this is all 3 of our channels, so we don't know where this stuff went. Toria, thank you so much for
Your
the super
channel.
sticker. Quasia has been a member for 23 months. She loves it here. Okay. Too Adorable says she's milking Tom Hanks' son Shet. We was talking about KKK Kim. Never Ending a Suckle has been a member, became a member. Shout out to you, friend. Toria has been a member for 17 months. She sent some pink hearts to Mama Brown. Shout out to Tanisha Landers for the $9.99. Renee said the IGs were unknown to us in the beginning. If you give us a good cast with a good season, we would move on, period. Okay. JJ said, happy birthday. Thank you, friend. Tasha Michaels sent a $10 super sticker. Thank you, friend. Tasha Michaels also sent $5 and said the show is done without Nene. Thank you. And of course, Polo Mitch said sent a super sticker for $19.99. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Okay. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. Anything else y'all want to talk about before we go?
No, I'm good. Some chicken wings.
What we going? Who sell chicken wings this time of night?
I know a place. I know a
Oh,
place.
look like we're going to get some
You
chicken
know
wings.
what? Y'all are so it's ridiculous. People just don't want to work no more.
We
paying
just
for 4 hours.
Did we just work?
Oh, you've been on here.
Yeah, tip your content creators too. Just a Superstar, Binge Worthy, I am ATLian. Cash App is listed below. Okay. This has been a
Don't show that. Don't show
wonderful
that.
huh?
Don't click that one.
Huh? Oh, okay. I don't know what we're
Don't
doing.
click it.
Oh, what? It said thank you for all the
Oh,
super
I
chats.
did. That's the.
Bye, good night.
Now I'm sitting there
That
like
was mine.
colorist Claudia. I am
I
not
deleted
sitting here like colorist Claudia. I am black. I am pro black. Okay. I'm not. Listen, I can see people in the dark. Anywho.
My eyes adjust.
Yes, my eyes adjust. Okay, I'm not a colorist. Anyway, like this video, please. Thank you on all platforms. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you, Jezebel, for joining us. I appreciate you, friend. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
We're gonna close this live with a selection by all three of us.
Oh, go ahead. What we gonna say?
Okay, you lead it.
Don't be
tardy for
What?
the party. Don't be tardy for the party. I say pray it up. Come on. Hit the high note, Michelle. Hit the candy note. I say pray it up.
Go to sleep. It's late in Atlanta. Good night.
Oh, she don't want to hit the high note. Okay.
JK. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys on the next one.
Good night.
Good night.
I can't even put my little thing up
Damn,
because
I
it's on
should've
your
played one
channel
more
too.
ad.